Hello student, this is Sunita Mishra. So as you know that I am describing the chapter crop production. After describing the topic weeding, I will come to the topic protection of crops. That means the crops are now growing and we have to protect it from various insects, from various parasites like bacteria, viruses, etc. So first I am going to tell you that how you have to protect or how a farmer can protect his crops. So pests are the organisms that attack and damage the crops. They may be rodents, that means rats, insects that are locusts, weevils, termites, etc., stray animals and birds. Now it is estimated that 10% of the crops are destroyed every year by these pests. Now crops are not only attacked by this, but they may be affected by the bacteria, fungi and viruses, etc. And they causes several diseases to the crops. These diseases reduce the quality and quantity of the crops. So these diseases get transmitted through seeds, air, soil or through insects. Now what can we do? We can spray chemical substances such as DDT, atrazine and duron, which are used to kill the pest without harming the crops. And these chemicals, they are known as a pesticide. Then we can come to the topic harvesting. What is harvesting? That means the crops are prepared, they grown to their maturity stage and we have to harvest it. So harvesting is the process by which the cutting and gathering of a matured crop is done. So this is known as a harvesting. Now harvesting of the grain crops. How the grain crops are harvested, by which instrument, by which device? So most of the grain crops are reaped close to the ground manually with the help of a sickle or by a harvester machine. Now there are some processes which are done after the harvesting. What are they? They are threshing and winnowing. So first I am going to tell you what is a threshing. So the process of separating grain from the harvested stalks of hay is known as the threshing. This is done by spreading the harvested crop on the ground and walking over them. Animals such as bullocks, buffaloes or camels are also used for this. Now the next method is winnowing. So the process of separating the grain from the chaff is known as a winnowing. The wind blows away the lighter chaff from the mixture. The grains, being heavier, fall directly on the ground below and thus separated. So this is another method of separating the grain from the chaff. Okay. Then in big farms or in big agricultural field, there is a huge machines are used which are known as the combines, which cut, thresh as well as separate the grain from the chaff all in one go. That means all the functions has been done by the combine machine. So I will finish up to this. The next thing I will tell you in your next class.